It's Sunday morning and we're just prepping for day 2 of high score, and as coining up the bomb jack machine, which is done by feeding 50p through the coin slot 100 times. Dedicated to her efforts. She's nearly there. She's on 91 at the moment. Anyway, over to the random game of the day draw. Assisting me with today's draw is Resident Paul from Retro Gamer Forum. And Paul has already sorted the PC Engine games into a random order of 6, and he's now going to roll the dice. And the number on the dice is number 1, and that is New Adventure Island. Good choice, Paul. And the same again for the Mega Drive games. 6 games put in a random order, and the number is number 4. Do you want to pick that one out for me? And that is Sonic Spinball. Okay, thank you, Paul. Enjoy the rest of the day.
I will.
So here we are, day 2, and the tournament's been running for about half an hour. All the machines are in use, people trying to increase their scores, or even log scores that they haven't managed before. Today's daily games, as drawn earlier, are Sonic Spinball and New Adventure Island. We have some players, I think, who reckon they can get big scores on Sonic Spinball, so we'll see how that one goes. Scoreboard at the moment, top scorer is Rodeo, second place Bomb Jack, third SM Radis. I'm clinging on to 5th place at the moment. Downstairs the games are all occupied also. Lots of people trying to boost their scores. Early starters, early risers who didn't go out on the beer last night. So Stephen, you're currently in 3rd place, and got a little bit of catching up to do. What do you think you need to work on today to get back up to the top? This one game, Crystal Castles, more than anything else. Anything else you reckon you're going to boost the score on?
Frogger, Pleiades, or whatever you pronounce it.
Yeah, we've had a different pronunciation from everyone at that game.
Yeah.
We'll get a vote on it at the end of the day, I think. Yeah.
I think just everything down here.
Yeah. Do you think you can do it? You can push back up into 1st place?
I hope so.
Yeah.
But I think 2nd is most likely now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what about game of the day today? We've got Sonic Spinball and New Adventure Island. Fancy either of those?
I can try.
Yeah. Good lad. Okay. Good luck.
Alright. Thank
catch
you.
you later. It's now nearly 1 o'clock and we've just done the first update of the day, and the top 3 has changed again slightly. SM Radis moved up into 2nd place, knocking Bomb Jack down to 3rd. Rodeo is now taking a substantial lead at the top. More interesting to me is 5th place and 6th place are separated by just over 0.5%, so I need to get my scores boosted as quickly as possible. As expected, it's very busy up here, and the same downstairs as we go. So the score table has been updated again. It's about 2:30, just after. Top 3 has remained the same as the last update. I've now dropped down into, well, drastically down into 7th place. Depressing. I need to go and get some work done. And everyone's still beaving away on the games. Same thing's going on downstairs, so I won't really bother with the downstairs view this time. Get on with some playing instead.
I didn't realise you were filming us.
It's just random footage I'm going to merge together into some kind of montage. We need a montage.
You need a montage, that's anyway we're going to train.
Show a lot of things happen.
Welcome to the closing ceremonies of High Score 2012. Did we all enjoy ourselves? I hope you all found something interesting to play and a nice challenge for you all to try and improve your scores and your skills on games in general. That is what the tournament is all about. Some of us are better than others, but I think we've all probably improved as gamers over the course of the weekend, and that's what it's all about. Okay, first of all I want to mention the charity fundraising efforts which were done by Mohican Kid, who unfortunately had to go home early. He did the lucky dip and the raffle, and Anna did the sausage rolls, which I think we all appreciated. Round of applause please. So between them they've raised 271 quid, well I say you've raised 271 quid, so thanks to all of you. That's going to be split between the Sophie Lancaster Foundation and Special Effect charities, so well done for that. Okay, let's get on with the important stuff, shall we? I'm going to do the game of the day prizes first, and then we'll move on to the main tournament, and then we'll do the draw for the PCFX console last. Okay, so game of the day winners. Yesterday's game of the day was Ray Tracers on the PS1 and also Kaboom on the Atari 2600, and the winner of Ray Tracers with a score of 758,550 was SM Radis. Coming for extra prize, sir. Photos? Okay, well done, mate. And top score on Kaboom, rolling back the years to the Atari 2600. And I'm pretty sure this guy definitely was not born when the 2600 came out, so impressive stuff. Stephen Bergin with a score of 1,685. 15 quid for your trouble, your entry fee back, and a price for a pint as well. Okay, today's games were Sonic Spinball and New Adventure Island. Sonic Spinball with a score of 52.6 million and change is won by Two-Headed Boy, or Ryan as he's better known. And finally, New Adventure Island on the PC Engine, which looked very much like Wonder Boy to me, but there you go, was won by Andy Davis with a score of 215,400. Andy? Okay, right, next up, those of you that went to the event last year will remember that we do award a prize for, shall we say, the biggest loser. And I'm not sure if he's still here, but if not, we will get the prize to him. But it'll be a bit of an anticlimax if he's not here, and I can't see that he is. But basically, the idea was whoever got the lowest score from a minimum of 8 games in the tournament would win this prize. And with a score of 86.06%, it was Yanni. Is he still here or has he gone? Yeah, he's gone. So he will win a book called How to Master the Video Games. Hopefully he'll take it home and learn a bit from it, and he'll come back as a future event and be a bit more clever about it. But unfortunately he's not here, so that was a little bit of an anticlimax. These things happen. Okay, without further ado, let's get the scoreboard up for the final standings. Okay, and there was a very late change with the last score update, which in 5th place with a percentage of 348.83% was me. John, I've got to say, I did it by getting an extra 100,000 points on Crystal Castles, and that's what bumped me above you in the final standings. So I'm really sorry. So I'll buy you a pint afterwards, mate, or at a future event for providing stiff competition for 5th place. Okay, in 4th place with a score of 396.85% was Ian 8-Bit. Ian Paul. I can't remember what the cash prize is of. I think it's just 25 quid, is it, or something like that?
I thought it was 150 quid.
Yeah, let's say it is for the cameras. But yeah, you can count it later. Okay. In third place, now the top three, the lead changed hands all weekend, so it was quite exciting stuff in the top three. All the top three have been top of the leaderboard at some point during the weekend, but they did all pan out in the end. There's third place with 567.78%, David Hamilton, Bomb Jack. I think that's 35 quid or something like that. We'll find out. It's a bit of beer money anyway. And second place, he was first place last year, but he's been deposed this year, but still put up a strong fight. Once again, with 611.87%, Stephen Keelty, SM Radius. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Good competition again.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. So, that just leaves the winner.
Single clap on it.
I think some of us who know him well predicted that he would be the winner.
That massive turnabout.
Some of us predicted he'd be the winner from an early stage because we've seen him at other events. So the winner, along with the Turn Arcade cabinet, which we'll get to in a moment, what could be more fitting as a prize in a pub than an engraved tankard with the HISCORE logo on? So we expect to see you drinking a drink out of that afterwards, Martin, although I think you're probably driving home, so it might have to be Coke. But anyway, let's move on. I'd like to introduce Craig Turner. Big thanks to Craig for supplying the prize and the cabs for the event. Round of applause for Craig. I hope you all enjoyed fiddling with his trackball. And also thanks to Lee for helping with the loading of the cabs. Lee's crazy. So let's get on with it. The winner of the tournament, with a score of 747.04%, mustn't forget the 04, Martin Dean, aka Rogio. Well done, sir. So, Craig, would you like to present him with his prize?
Absolutely, and Martin, on behalf of Tourniquets, we'd like to present you with this, which is a very special edition of our microcade cabinet, worth £370. It's emblazoned with the date, the venue, and of course, the most important part, first place pavilion. It's got a bit of a weight to it, yes, absolutely.
Okay, not quite done yet. Time for a few thank yous before we get to the final draw. I knew that'd keep it all here, by the way. Okay, so thanks. First of all, I want to say thank you to the Lasso Gallery, specifically Gareth and Mike, wherever you are, and the bar staff as well. Thanks very much. And I'd like to thank Marique and Kid, you can see it on the video, for his efforts with the charity. I'd also like to thank Colin, where are you, Colin? You're down here. For supplying the excellent wall mount cab, which we all enjoyed playing Time Pilot on. I'd like to thank Turn Arcades once again, and most of all I want to thank Anna, my girlfriend, for putting up with me while we're setting this up, providing brilliant sausage rolls and all my support, entering all the scores. She is 1 in a million. So. Anna came second bottom last year. This year she came 31st. So that's a massive score improvement as well. Right, last but not least, for some of you, everyone who finished in the top 15 on any of the 10 tournament games has got 1 ticket in this draw. Does someone want to come up and draw this? Craig, you can draw it.
Go on, please.
Please. Come
on.
If you draw yourself, it might be visiting. Just to say, the winner gets this rare Japanese PCFX console, 5 games. You don't get this pad, right? Because this has come out of my personal collection. I'm going to try and make some money back on it. So if you want the pad, it's an extra 10 quid, right? Yeah, but the pads go for 15, 20 quid on eBay on their own, yeah? I'm not lying to you. The item itself is worth about 80 quid, yeah? So it's worth paying the extra tenner if you think you're going to play 2-player games. It has got a pad inside. You do get a step-down converter to use it on a UK console power supply as well. Okay, so enough faffing about. Let's get on with it. And the winner is, by the way, this number will be your registration number plus 200. Is it 200 or 300? 300 plus 300, yeah? So
313.
313. Pass number 13. Ryan. You know what? It couldn't go to a more fitting guy, because this guy, a couple of years ago when I first brought this to a gaming event, said, if you ever want to sell it, you might want to buy it. So now he's got it for basically nothing apart from his entry fee. And he won Sonic Spinball. This guy's a lucky guy. Well done, mate. If anyone wants to check the rest of the tickets, they're all sold 213. So, once again, thanks everyone for coming. The cabs will be probably switched on for a little bit longer, but I'm going to go and have a lie down. Thank you very much.